us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season. It'll be the Nets off the tip. And here's Harden. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Derek Favors. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
And Harden is good for three.
Well, you know the unselfishness and professionalism Trevor Ariza gives you. If there's an open man, he'll find him.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Dort. Pass to Favors. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Boy, the young fella knocking down the three to answer on the other end. Wow, go ahead, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Thunder foul.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Pass to Bamba. For three, Durant. Pure from three-point range.
Kevin Durant is a gifted shot maker. What you can do, I can do better.
Roby can't hit.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Durant. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Pass to Roby. Here's Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by the Nets.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Outside for Harden. Durant with it. Six on the shot clock. Back to Harden. The three is up. And the Nets another three.
For three.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now here's Harden. He has 6. Harris left side. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Favors. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot to stop the run. The rebound by Bamba.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And it's Harden penetrating. Durant for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Durant's got his second bucket of the night.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And the Nets making a change here. Here's Jerome. Pass to Dort. Takes the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
Back to Harden. No one near him. It's hauled in by Baisley.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Here's Jerome. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Right wing. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Ariza's got 5 now.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout. Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
A minute 31 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Giddey. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 5 on the clock. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Left side, Harden. Pass to Ariza. Back to Claxton. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul. Coming onto the floor for the
There's 57 seconds left in the first. Wagner for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not going to go that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Oklahoma City foul.
Well, you love that Mark Fultz has the ability to draw the defense's hand and get himself to the foul line.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
Both shots good from the stripe. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They trail by 16. And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's the Nets. Up by. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Here's Mann. Claxton with a rebound. Now Fultz. And he converts the layup. And the mental aspect of the game, so important. Doris, can you give an example of the type of play that demonstrates a player processing at a high level?
Well, no question on the defensive end of the floor. Number one, do you have game plan discipline? Do you know your opponent's personnel? Can you force them to an area of the floor they're not comfortable or to his weak hand? On the offensive end, do you understand the angles necessary to set a great screen? Do you understand how to process a play as it's going and make quick decisions? So much goes into winning on both ends.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it to all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Pass to Wagner. From deep. And again, no good by Brooklyn. A difficult spot for Oklahoma City. Here's Giddey. Launches it. Rebounded by the Nets. And it's Fultz off the drive. For 3, Hampton. Counted from distance.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
There's always been a lot of talk about Markelle Fultz's shooting. But Grant, one sign as to the strides he's made in his first few years in the league was the upward trend in his free throw shooting.
And when you see that kind of improvement, BA, it speaks to the work he's put in. You don't become a great free throw shooter by accident. It takes time and effort, and Fultz put in plenty of both.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City.
Boy, you think back to Markelle Fultz and the first couple of seasons in the league. I don't know that there was a player more scrutinized at such a young age.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Hampton. Harris.
Joe Harris.
And Harris throws it
Timeout
down.
for Oklahoma City.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Well, with Fultz, it's never easy being the #1 overall pick. All eyes on you. That was the case with him, Doris.
Right. Expectations are always so high if you go first in the draft, and the franchise putting so much on the possibilities of your talent. And it may not be fair to a young player. That's the reality. But to his credit, Fultz tuned out the noise, concentrated on improving his game every day. And that's the process it has to be about.
Oklahoma City foul.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Baisley. Picked it out of midair. And they're on the run. Back to Hampton. Driving to the basket. Hey, nice D from Muscala. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from outside.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
The shot's good.
Well, don't let that lean frame fool you. Mo Bamba able to muscle through contact. Nice.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Something we do not always talk about is that Joe Harris is not just a shooter. Even though he doesn't rack up huge assist totals, this guy's a solid passer. He competes on the defensive end, and he can actually put it on the deck.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Durant. The baseline J. Rebounded by Roby. And what is it specifically that makes Harris a good playmaker, Doris?
I think it's probably his IQ, the fact that he can see a play develop before it really gets to a position where most guys see it. He has a great feel for where his teammates are, and he knows how to hit them in their favorite spots.
Here's Williams. Shot from the wing.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also elite at drawing fouls.
Jerome, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Nice shot by Durant.
For 3.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Williams on the wing. And it's rejected. The kick to Durant. For 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
It's tipped. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And it... Durant with the finish.
Well, Kevin Durant with a little crafty creativity, KD at the rim.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Here's Roby. Pass to Favors. And he's on the money with his first shot today.
Well, I think at this point he's proven, Derek Favors, that you've got to respect his mid-range. He is capable when given room.
Then again, it's Brooklyn.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Roby. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Roby's got his first points in this one.
Well, the passing ability on display for SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done.
For 3, Durant.
Kevin Durant.
Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go for him. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Outside Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Favors. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
Kevin Durant.
And Durant gets it to go.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
This one for 3. No luck on that one.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Harden. On the wing, Harden. Back to Fultz. 6 to shoot. Now here's Wagner. No good on the three.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it. When you think about Isaiah Roby and his game, he embodies positionless basketball. This guy can guard any part of the front court.
From the arc. Drains the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Pass to Bamba. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. And with Roby and his versatility, that's exactly the direction the Thunder want to go.
Well, I think the league obviously is trending in that direction. He has all the tools on a big man frame. It's just about keep developing, keep adding to your game. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Baisley. Here's Giddey. Shoots over Hampton. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 14. Oh, misses the dunk. Here's Okeke. No good from outside.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Fultz.
2 minutes.
Out to the right wing. Three-pointer, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first.
Guys, when you look at what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander brings, he's got a great skill set on the offensive end. He can get off the bounce. He can find his teammates. This guy can slot into either backcourt position. You love the versatility.
Tipped away. Pass to Claxton. It's Hampton on the wing. And the Nets miss again. Here are the Thunder with the ball. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. And they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. And with Gilgeous-Alexander, he finds success no matter the role, Doris.
Yeah, this guy is very easy to play off of. He's improved his passing as a playmaker. He's got a natural gift for scoring. There's so much to like about SGA.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous-Alexander. What a dunk.
Here's Okeke. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Okeke's got 5 points. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
NBA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Pass to Wagner. Jacks up a 3. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Wagner's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Good on the bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
To the paint. Outside for Fultz. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Timeout for Oklahoma City.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
timeout called by Oklahoma City. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Here's Harris. Now off the inbound.
Joe Harris.
Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
One thing I love about Joe Harris, he has now become confident in catch-and-shoot situations. He wants to be assertive.
Man, misses. Pass to Harris. Let's go with a three. The shot won't fall. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Outside for Dort. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. So it's Brooklyn now. For three, Durant sinks the tray. Durant's got 26.
For the Thunder.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Boy, this guy a multifaceted talent, and not just on the court. Kevin Durant has said, quote, basketball is just what I do and love, but that isn't just who I am. This guy really tries to make a difference.
Pass to Muscala. That shot, no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. And here's Harris. There's the triple. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. And Durant has helped many people with his generosity.
Yeah, once committed $10 million to the college track program to help disadvantaged kids receive a higher education. He's been renovating basketball courts around the world. And obviously, as an entrepreneur, he's been focusing on companies and products that are making lives better. How cool is that?
And they call an illegal screen here.
That's his second personal
To
foul.
their benefit, they've cut down on the miscues here in the
Coming
second
onto the
half.
floor for the Nets.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Kevin Durant.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him. That's his third triple of the night, his second since halftime.
For three, here's Harris. And the Nets, another three.
3 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is showing off his entire offensive package right now. Shake Gilgeous-Alexander in full effect.
Kevin Durant.
He drops it from range.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Clock at 6. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Paisley misses.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Pass to Harris. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harris has got 10 points in just the second half.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Outside Harden. Right side Durant. Uncovered.
Kevin Durant.
And he hits the jumper for 2. Durant's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Harden picks him up. Back to Dort. Will it go? Gets the 3 to fall.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
Pass to Harris. They double team Durant.
2 minutes
The Nets need to get off a shot here.
2 minutes.
The rebound by Muscala. So it's the Thunder now. Here's Baisley. That one doesn't drop. Outside Harden. Outside Durant. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul.
And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for Kevin Durant.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Kept alive. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
At 6'6", you can see shot ready Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Good use of the catch and shoot.
And it's Harden penetrating. Here's Okeke. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From the high post. And he connects with a jumper.
Gilgeous-Alexander getting to the in-between game, taking what the defense gives him.
And so it's Brooklyn.
I can't get caught up, I can't be on look at them people. You know what it is, go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this and I'm striking, I'm throwing my whole lot of money and still it keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a slime.
Yeah, ayy, gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big trip. Gotta run it up, little quick trip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose. Yeah, run right past 200 on the dash. I'm away to make a move. Yeah, I've been on the way. Cause fear for the proof. Big #1 topic. Know you seen it on the news. Wanna get an interview here from a point of view. I'm a man on the field. I don't play by the rules. I done seen the close friends switch up like a Jew. But it ain't slowing down cause I got the good shoes. Trying to get the bread to eat tattoos. Ow, treat that little boy like he itty bitty. He cannot hang in my city with me. It is not none of you getting with me. Only the realest be sitting with me. Shout out the ones that be dealing with me. They the ones gon' touch the ceiling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. Gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big trip. Gotta run it up a little quick.